Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Eshan and welcome back to the channel. This video is all about an initial review on the prop firm True Forex Funds. Now, this is a prop firm that's been around since October 2021 and they are based in Hungary. So I thought to do an initial review on True Forex Funds because I'm actually looking to scale my capital. This company, True Forex Funds, has a lot of payouts associated with the company, which sparked my interest with going with them to scale my capital. So yeah, let's get into the initial review of True Forex Funds. So right now I'm on the True Forex Funds website, and my initial impressions of this website is that it's very, very slick. I really do like the user interface of this website. In the early days of the company, they did have this red and white kind of background to it, but I do prefer this user interface for the website. Now, as soon as you get onto the website, you see it says never depend on small capital, complete our evaluation program and get funded up to $400,000. Then we can scroll down and we see some of the major currency pairs and the prices for those currency pairs as of right now. Then you scroll down and you can see a bit more about the company, and it says that they've been paying out a total of $8.4 million in 2023. And I find that quite staggering and also quite good to see on a website, and it kind of helps me feel as if, okay, they've been paying out this amount, they must be trustworthy. So that's quite nice to see. And then we can see the average payout time is less than 24 hours. Now, I have not personally experienced that with them because I have not got paid out with them. But let me know if you have experienced trading with them and have actually got a payout with them and got paid out in less than 24 hours. If we scroll down, we can see the benefits, right? High profit splits of 80% profit share. Now, 80% is not the highest, but not the lowest. It is quite standard. And then we have the platforms MT4 and MT5. We have weekend positions. So overnight and weekend trades are welcome. Now that's very, very nice to hear. And if we scroll down, we have the phases, how it works, and the rules for it, but we'll be going into that later in the video. And if we scroll down, we can see the account sizes and prices, a bit more about the company, the spreads for some of the pairs, and the get in touch section. And if we check on the top left, you can see the blog section. So they do have a blog section. Let's get into that. So they've recently started releasing more articles, so that's quite cool. You can read up on what they are writing about. Then over here, you can see the assistant section. So once you go onto the assistant page, you can basically ask any question, rather write any question on the search bar, and the answer should come up. So let's say we want to check out the maximum allocation for the company, right? So the maximum amount of capital you can trade with. And it says attainable maximum capital. And see, you can read up on the answer of what you're searching for. And then next to the assistant section is the leaderboard section. Now, this is something I really do like. I am a little bit competitive, so it is quite nice to see that you can actually rank in the prop firm to see if you are in the top 10. So let's read some of the people, traders, that are in the top 10. So Aaron is profiting $41,770. That is quite staggering for a 200K account, which means Aaron, he or she, I'm not quite sure, is up 21%, which is quite amazing. And we can see Swin, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but Swin is profiting $38,000, which is a 15% gain on the account size, $250,000. And then next to that is the payout section. Now, this is a level of transparency I do like to see in a prop firm on their website. So as you can see, there is a number of payouts. On the top here, you can see the number of payouts. So there have been 798 payouts in the month of March, right? And then the payouts, total payouts is 2.5 million. The highest payout for the month is $82,000. That's crazy. And the average payout is $3,214. And if we go onto the month section, we can actually go and see all the payouts that have been made on this company. So over here, you can see in the lifespan of the company, there have been 4,727 payouts, right? And the total payout amount is over $17 million, which is quite staggering. The highest payout that someone's been paid out is $151,774.73, which is quite staggering to think about. And it actually makes me feel quite confident in the company, because if they're paying out six figures, that makes me feel as if I get a mega payout, let's say $50,000, $100,000, this company will actually pay out. So that is nice to see in a prop firm that they are paying six figures. And the average payout for the lifespan of the company is $3,759.95. And then next to the payout section, there is a contact section. And this is where you can ask any question you want. You just have to put your name, email, subject, and the question you want to ask and submit it. But personally, when I have a question that needs to be answered, I literally just go to the bottom right and I ask their customer support team. But yeah, I've had good experiences with the customer support. They've been quite lovely and they do reply quite fast. And I do want to mention something quickly, that on the top right, you can see CTrader. So they don't have CTrader right now, but what you can do is enter your first name, last name, and email and be on the wait list for them to release CTrader. But right now, the platforms that you can trade on are MT4 and MT5. So now that we've gone over the website, let's get into the juicy parts of a prop firm that you and I both want to know. So let's first dive into the account sizes they offer and the prices in relation to those accounts. So True Forex Funds has 5 account sizes, and I'm going to tell you guys the prices in relation to those accounts in euros, but also in US dollars. So they have a $10,000 account size, which costs 89 euros or 95 US dollars. They have a $25,000 account size, and this costs 189 euros or 203 US dollars. They have a $50,000 account size, and this costs 299 euros or 320 US dollars. They have a $100,000 account size, which costs 499 euros or 534 US dollars. And their largest account size is a $200,000 account size, and this costs 998 euros or 1,067 US dollars. So let's get into the challenge requirements. So it's quite standard. There are 2 phases, phase 1 and phase 2. And after passing those 2 phases, you get a True Forex Funds funded account. What are the phase 1 requirements? So for phase 1, you have 30 days to complete phase 1. The profit target is 8%, and there are 5 minimum trading days. For phase 2, you get 60 days to complete phase 2. The profit target is 5%, and the minimum trading days is 5 days. Something I really do want to mention about True Forex Funds, which I really do like, is that let's say you're at phase 2, okay, and you are above break even but don't quite get the profit target, and you haven't violated the other rules. With a lot of the prop firms, if this is the case, you will be able to get a free retry, but you'll have to start from phase 1. But with True Forex Funds, if this happens, you get new login credentials from phase 2. And this is something I really do like, because traders like you have definitely probably experienced getting to phase 2 but not being able to hit the profit target, and you have to go all the way back to phase 1. And it's really, really frustrating because it takes a lot of time to pass these challenges. So this is something I really do like about the company. Now, what is the daily and maximum drawdown limit? Now, for the daily drawdown limit, it is 5. And for the overall drawdown limit, it is 10%. Now, is news trading allowed? The answer is yes. News trading is allowed. You don't have to worry about news. Now, is holding trades over the weekend allowed? So yes, holding trades over the weekend is allowed. But also I do want to mention crypto trading is allowed during the weekend. What is the trading leverage with this company? Now, for Forex pairs, metals, and energies, it is 1:100. For indices, it is 1:100. For cryptocurrencies, it's 1:5. And for stocks, it's 1:10. So what is the maximum capital allocation, and what is the scaling potential with this company? The maximum capital allocation is equal to $400,000. And how does the scaling work? Clients are entitled to a 25% initial deposit increase every 90 days if they generated an overall profit of 8% and they had at least 3 withdrawals before, and there is no upside restrictions. So that's quite nice to hear that there is no upside restrictions with the scaling potential with this prop firm. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the initial review of True Forex Funds. I am really liking this prop firm and the transparency with payouts. I'm definitely going to be using this prop firm to scale my capital. Let me know what you think about this prop firm in the comment section down below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.